And we're back for our Let's Play of The Room. Last time we investigated our dear colleague's safe. He's just up and ditched us. Bloody hell. And now there's a box in it. Also presumably money in this section, but like I'm more interested in the wooden box. Very artisanal. These 3 seals stand between me and this box's contents. Sorry if I'm not reading the lines ad verbatim. It just don't feel like narrating a quote. Just doesn't seem like yeah. There's gotta be something in here. But what? Wait, apparently at the upper left is something that's supposed to be a square. Okay. Ooh. And at the lower right there's supposed to be a throne looking thing. Well, what do you know? Okay. Wait. Smells of paraffin. Paraffin's flammable. This is important for some reason, I guess. What's the eyepiece do? Ooh. Okay. Another sigil. In a book. Kind of glossed over the book, but you know, we do in fact have a book. Well, I see what we're doing. February 11th. My research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments, I can barely read anything at all, but there's something there. Between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It's the final element, null, brings meaning to the rest, just as all numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools, blinded by dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of calico gold, it's the pursuit of this. Bloody hell, what kind of crowd did you get mixed up in, lad? Seem to be, I don't know why I'm going Scottish, but okay. Scottish, I suck at accents, okay? If you didn't already get that from my, series of Miss 1 through 4 when I keep slipping back and forth. Why is this so shiny? Why is that but not how things work? What? Well, that's the 4th sigil right there, so good to know, I guess. That was fast. Wait a tick. Okay. I think the arrows are supposed to be actually arrows, not parts of arrows. There you go. Back to whatever this nonsense is. Here we got a 5, here we got a 7. Presumably. What about the other two? Oh. Okay, line it up. You got the top one being 2, and the bottom one is, 6. Okay. AS. Those were my colleague's initials. Although I'm not telling you because privacy and all that. This is just a copy of the book we read because we don't have the book anymore because adventure game logic. You use the thing and then it immediately turns to dust. Ah, no. Nothing to see until I get this contraption working. Indeed. That's kind of how contraptions work. They only work when they work. Probably should have clicked this edge. Smell like burning, because it does. And it definitely does now. There's something burning in it. Okay, the thing's doing a thing. Let's see what the thing is doing. Like I said, he really liked his privacy. This better not be something horrid. Okay. Oh. Easiest puzzle ever. Hey. What? Oh, well, that's charming. L? I guess we're taking an L. What else is there? And he's gone, despite the fact that this is a recording and things are supposed to move in a pre-recorded piece of film. Presumably this is where we, 4 letters and a space. Gotta think for the space, I'll just, yeah. One of these. There we go. Alright then. Wait a tick. This box should be intersecting with this thing in back here, but it wasn't. Pardon? Do the laws of common sense mean nothing to this thing? Also, 2 and 5 right here for some reason. And another note. May 8th, McAllister returns with the rubbings from Egypt. The power continues. To the Tibetans called the null element space. To the Hindus, it's aether. And now to the Babylonians, it's simply up. The other direction. The realm of Ishtar. Of yet more significance is the recurring presence of an hexagonal glyph. Presumably this one right here. The same symbol repeated in culture separated by countless centuries in the span of the globe. Who will tell me now that this is idle superstition at work? When my aunts hold the first distilled sample, they'll recognize me then. Presently, the skeptics have one more of their number. McAllister's quit my service. Come on, laddie, just getting good here, I think. No, I'm just following a paper trail. This knob's larger than the other knob. Specifically this knob. And, fun fact, in the original iOS version, this thing was motion controlled. But you just move the camera and things happen. There we go. Hey, it's a sigil. Make the sigil? Made the sigil. No, there's Egyptian thingies on it. And, okay then. This looks important, I think. Key. Okay then. Fun fact, the phrase okay was like a trope from the 1800s where a bunch of rich busybodies made purposefully wrong acronyms. Okay meant all correct, which isn't how you spell it, but that's the joke. Enameled brass star. Okay. Speaking of jokes and explaining them, and also Babylonians, you know that joke meme that went around a couple of months ago? The oldest joke of all time. Like, dog walks into a bar. He says he can't see. He might as well open them. Well, it's actually like ancient wordplay, cause like it's supposed to be that the word for see and eyes were the same word in Sumeria. Yeah, Sumer. Like so basically, like you think he's saying I cannot see, but he's like, but it actually say I can't better open it. So when you say that, he's like, my eyes aren't open. I should probably do that. It's basically the same kind of shtick as a man walks into a bar, then he backs up and ducks to not run into it again. Yeah. What am I doing? Doing that, apparently. Another note. Joy. June 21st. Take note of this date. It's the most significant in human history. I have done it. Human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered a chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element's beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I've already made great strides in its study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I opened the wine. Cheers to you. Hopefully you aren't missing something important when that thing happened. Excuse me. A knob here, and a ring here. Okay. Okay, so, this is 1. This is 2, because it's got 1 pip and 2 pips. Getting them in the shine if you can't see them, like the wood varnish, you know. Okay, so 1, 2. That's not 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not 4. You see where we're going with this? Almost. There we go. Ah. Back in the iOS version, you gotta use 2 fingers to move them up at the same time, but you can't really do that with a mouse. Alright, let me see. 2 on the left, 5 on the right, I think. Here, that'll swap them. There we go. Well, this is something. So it's like a little man. Left arm and left leg are crooked. Okay. First try. What? Yeah, it's neat. There's supposed to be a roof on this thing. What? What? Why? I get more and more concerned the more I flip through this box. Bloody hell. Okay. A grandfather clock for some reason. Well, I wouldn't say grandfather clock, that implies a bit more heft to it. The arrow says to turn, but the knob won't turn. No. Presumably this turns. Indeed it does. What? Wait. Wait. Okay, so the triangle and the pentagon gotta face upright. And the square's gotta turn 90 degrees counterclockwise, so, there we go. Saw the pentagon down here. And, this looks like a triangle. Yeah. Finger speed, baby. Okay. Very disappointing drawer. It's just got bits in it. But we do know this bit goes here. Screwdriver. Why not? You know the thing about comedy? It's all in the timing. Wait. Yeah, in the iOS version there were 2 gears here, but they decided that was a bit too much, so like in Android onwards they just didn't, which is okay, I guess. Oh, also the clock's been going on for a while if you haven't heard. It's good to know. Now we could attach the elastic band here, but that would get this gear locked up with this gear, turning in the opposite directions even though. So like it would undo this one or something, I don't know. Semantics. These put a divider wall for easier use or make it a piece of string that doesn't really stretch well. I don't know. Button. So I'm missing a pipe somewhere? Okay. Okay. Photo of the manor. Revelation 605. I'm an agnostic, so I have no idea what that is. But Book of Revelations, I heard, is the spooky book. For end of the world descriptions. Whenever that happens. I can't really tell. I don't know. Okay. There we go. Shield. Alright. Presumably one of these knights is missing an armament. The gold one. At least make it a gold shield. It doesn't flash. Well, then again, there's nothing wrong with having shiny things, I guess. I don't know. Just don't get ahead of yourself of them. Okay. I see why it said 605. It's not a Bible verse or something. It's a clue to what time to set this blasted thing to. Alright, where are the parts supposed to go that we've been filling with all the time? Like, that's not... I don't know. Next time we'll find out what's going on with the box in the box in the box.